When news happens at Habersham Central, you can count on the Raider Unlimited News team to give you the best coverage. Keeping you informed is our business. Accurate and dependable. Raider Unlimited News.
From around the campus to around the county, I'm Amanda Garrison.
And I'm Whitney Ray. We would like to welcome you to this edition of Raider Unlimited News.
Piedmont College has been an active part of Habersham County for 100 years. Earlier, Cecily Allen participated in their centennial celebration.
I'm here at the Art Gallery on the campus of Piedmont College. Here, an exhibit has been created consisting of pictures from the college's archives. With me is Susan Sealing, Director of Alumni Relations here at the college. Mrs. Sealing, can you give us some more information about this project?
Yes. This project celebrates the history of Piedmont College over our past 100 years as we celebrate our centennial. The exhibit was created by Dr. Cheryl Goldslugger. It's a collection of 55 photographs that are on display in the Art Gallery and in the Piedmont College Library. The gallery is open from Monday through Friday from 8 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon. So we want everybody to come out and see the show.
Well, thank you and good luck with your project.
Thanks, Cecily. Piedmont College's centennial commencement was held on Saturday, May 3rd. U.S. Representative Nathan Deal delivered the commencement address to the 141 graduates along with their friends and family. Congratulations to 1997 Piedmont graduates.
Recently, a shelter for children in need has been established here in Habersham County. Safe Haven Ministries is dedicated to giving children the chance to grow and be all that God will have them to be. Dana Burton is standing by to give us a look at this ministry.
I'm standing outside Safe Haven Ministries with founder and president Herbert Munster. Mr. Munster, could you tell us a little bit more about Safe Haven?
Yes, of course. Safe Haven Ministry is a non-domination Christian children's home for abused and neglect children. As you see, this is our first building we have just finished. It's called the Home Builders Cottage, and it will be the home for 8 boys on a permanent base.
How do you feel Safe Haven Ministries will make an impact on children's lives?
The impact on the life of those children will be, we teach them a Christian lifestyle, we give them structure, and we teach them to make the living with your hands, and you make your money the old-fashioned way, you earn it.
We hope that Safe Haven Ministries will be very beneficial, and it was a very generous thing for you to do for the community as well as this area.
Thank you, Dana. On May 10th, the Mountain Laurel Pageant was held at Habersham Central High School Auditorium. This year, the Queen was selected among 16 contestants.
I'm here at the auditorium of Habersham Central High School where the 1997 Miss Mountain Laurel pageant has just taken place. This pageant is just the beginning of a week of festivities, including the annual Mountain Laurel Parade. Many beautiful young ladies competed for this title, but only one will have the opportunity to shine at the parade. Sherry Morse is standing by with our newly crowned Miss Mountain Laurel 1997. Sherry?
I'm here with Jennifer Sis, the new 1997 Miss Mountain Laurel. Jennifer, how does it feel to receive such an honor?
It's very honorable. I just want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting me. It was just a great honor to be chosen for this.
Well, tell us who your parents are and where they're from.
Wayne and Arlene Sisk of Clarksville.
We're sure that you'll represent Habersham County well, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sherry, and congratulations, Jennifer Sisk and all the other queens in their courts. Reporting to you from Habersham Central High School, I'm Shonda Moss.
Coming up next, we'll go to Kelly Payton with the HCMC Medical Minute. Kelly Payton has been standing by at the Habersham County Medical Center with our Medical Minute. Kelly?
Recently, I visited Habersham County Medical Center concerning National Nurses Week. I had a chance to talk with Dee Dillon, Director of Business Development, and Janice McKenzie, Registered Nurse.
Over the past several decades, the complexion of healthcare delivery has changed immensely. With the advent of new drugs, vaccines, and advances in medical technology, people are now living longer and healthier lives. In order to have a successful healthcare delivery system, as we are fortunate to have here in Habersham County, it takes more than just machines and drugs. It takes quality healthcare professionals. At the center of our professionals, are our primary caregivers, our nursing staff. May the 6th through May the 11th, we celebrated National Nurses Week to honor those that give of their time and their effort to care for those in need.
In no other profession can you make a difference like you can in nursing. Here at Habersham County Medical Center, the nurses have found a place where we can practice the true meaning of our profession. We are here to provide a warm and caring environment to the people of this community. An example for me of what we contribute every day and what we're able to get out of our jobs, there's much more of an intrinsic reward than a paycheck can ever make. I'll read you briefly a letter that we received from the parents of a child that was in an auto accident. On August 16th, our son was brought to Habersham County Medical Center due to an auto accident. He could not have had any better nurses than at your hospital. We would like to take the time to thank each and every one of you for your prayers and your kindness shown to us at this time. We have the highest regards for you and your staff, and the hospital became like a home to us. The update on our son is that he has taken several steps with the aids of his walker and has put on a couple of pounds. He still has come a long way, but he has a long way to go. Thank you again for all your kindness and your concern. We are here to help people when they're sick, to be with them when a new life begins, to care when they're at a loss. We teach, we nurture, we care. We strive to provide the very best quality nursing care possible to the people of this community. So if you know a nurse in your life, take this week to let them know that what they give is truly recognized. And if you are a nurse, you need to celebrate because you deserve it.
Thanks, Kelly. Now in school news, the Distance Learning Lab at Habersham Central went online with Zoo Atlanta to give students a first-hand look at gorilla research. Jeannie Hardy is on location with information on this story.
The Distance Learning Lab provides great educational opportunities for students at HCHS. The GSAMS programs offer the students excellent instructional learning experiences from around the state. I'm with two science teachers here at HCHS, Miss Krista Ivister and Miss Mary Beth Thomas. Miss Thomas, can you tell me about how y'all found out about this program with Zoo Atlanta?
Sure. Gloria Thacker, the technology manager of the Distance Learning Lab here at Habersham Central, receives a list of programs available to students and faculty through the GSAMS program. She then schedules the courses, giving us the opportunity to incorporate the available programs with our lesson plans. Zoo Atlanta and Skidaway Island are just two sources that provide us with Distant Learning Lab programs.
Miss Ivister, can you tell me what the students are learning in the Distance Learning Lab with Zoo Atlanta?
Sure. The students are learning some of the observation techniques that animal researchers use at Zoo Atlanta as well as other zoos and field study camps across the world. They have learned to read ethiograms, which are charts that identify consistent behavior with particular species, like grooming with gorillas. In between sessions, they did some research on gorilla behavior. And then the next session, they put what they learned to the test. They were given the opportunity to do an actual animal research observation study with two of the gorillas at Zoo Atlanta. We had Chumba, a female, and her daughter, Kudzu. The next step will be to conduct our own observation study where we develop an ethiogram and develop it for our subject, which will be a dog. And then when we come back for the third session, we will be able to share our data with the 4 other Georgia schools that are participating in Zoo Atlanta on May 14th.
Thank you, and I'm sure your students are looking forward to the next sessions.
Well, Jeannie, it sounds as if Habersham Central students haven't been monkeying around. But unfortunately, those students who have need to listen to Habersham Central's assistant principal, Mr. John England, who has the latest on Summer School 97.
Summer school this year at Habersham Central High School will be from June 13th until July 25th, 7:30 in the morning until 12:10 p.m. If your child has failed a course during the regular school year and it is offered during summer school, I would encourage you to enroll your student for the summer school class. This will eliminate your son or daughter from taking that class again this fall, and they can have it out of the way this summer. The classes include English 9, 10, 11, and 12. Also world history, American history, government, and economics. We also have an elective, DCT. The fee for summer school this year is $300. Again, I would encourage you to have your son or daughter, if they have failed one of these courses during the regular school year, please sign up, and registration for summer school will be June 7th through the 12th, 9 o'clock in the morning until noon in the vocational office.
Each year, the money that Habersham County schools get from taxpayers is augmented by grants. One such grant selected schools will receive is the School Improvement Grant. Jennifer Rectoris has the story.
Recently, Habersham County schools were recognized at the Georgia Partnership for Excellence in Education meeting in Atlanta. Habersham County was honored for being a 1996-97 Next Generation School Project grant site. Attending this conference were Superintendent of Habersham County Schools, Ms. Jerry Hooper, Curriculum Director, Ms. Judy Forbes, Raider Unlimited Director, Ms. Judy Vinson, and staff members, Jennifer Kimsey, Melissa Robertson, and Shonda Moss, who was standing by with Dr. Donna O'Neill, Project Director of the Next Generation School Project, and Dr. Franklin Shoemake.
We're here with Dr. O'Neill. Dr. O'Neill, could you tell us about the Next Generation School Project?
I would love to. The Next Generation School Project is a project that's about 5 or 6 years old, and it is a combination and a collaborative of business leaders in the state, governmental leaders, and educational leaders coming together to design the next generation of schools. And what do they look like? What do kids need to know? What do they need to learn to be productive citizens in an ever-changing world? We have 36 grant sites around the state in Emmanuel County, and Habersham County is one of those. And one of our leaders in the state, Habersham, has done great things with its Next Generation School Project, and we're so proud of y'all. But we have 35 other sites around the state that are doing very similar things. It is very much locally designed and controlled. The Habersham Next Generation site is different from Emmanuel or different from Cobb County or Decatur City. So it's very much designed locally and controlled locally. It focuses on student achievement, particularly reading and mathematics achievement. So we're really focused on students learning, particularly reading and mathematics, but also foreign languages, social studies, science, the arts, etc. And then the third thing that we're about is a very strong evaluation and accountability component. Are you making a difference? Are children learning more because of the Next Generation Project and what you're doing? And so we have great evaluation report and results that we have disseminated statewide, and have very much support with the General Assembly, our business leaders, and our educational leaders.
Dr. Shoemake, we understand that Habersham County is a recipient of the Next Generation School Grant. How will schools around the county benefit from this?
We first provided a grant to the Habersham County schools 2 or 3 years ago, and from that time to this, I think you have used part of that grant money to establish technology training programs in your schools where individual classes can actually go to the computer lab, and they have software experiences in reading and math, and these are intended to supplement their classroom instruction. And what you have done and learned in Habersham County has been used in other school systems across the state. So you truly have been what we would call a lighthouse district in demonstrating to us how children can learn more effectively through the use of technology and computers.
Well, thank you for your time, and thank you for what you contributed.
As you know, Amanda, Habersham Central and Stevens County High Schools have been rivals off and on the playing field for many years. Recently, they got the opportunity to take this rivalry to the courtroom.
Mr. Dillard, could you tell us about some of the activities that took place here at the mock trial?
Well, today is Law Day. It's a day that's set aside across the country to celebrate the law and what it means. And the activity that we've chosen to do to celebrate the day is to have participants from both Stevens County and Habersham Central to prepare a case. The group from Habersham Central has been working now for about 6 weeks on their own time to prepare a case of a young man who was involved in a car accident after he had been at a party where some drinking had been going on. There were a couple of people killed, and that was the facts of the case.
Mr. Beck, could you tell us about a few of the activities that are going to be taking place here at the mock trial?
Sure.
This morning's mock trial is sort of the culmination of a regional effort between the two high schools, Stevens County High School and Habersham Central High School. They have each gone through qualifying rounds in mock trial practice in order to determine the prevailing team to move forward and face their opposing high school in this morning's competition. The morning competition involves a criminal case. It involves allegations of drinking and driving on behalf of young people that ultimately resulted in the deaths of 2 people, and so they're here this morning to sort of face off between the 2 high schools.
Some members of Habersham Central, Future Homemakers of America, were given national recognition. Whitney Buchanan will tell us more.
Thanks, Whitney. Recently at Habersham Central, recognition was given to the Future Homemakers of America, directed by Kay Powell and Barbara Pledge. FHEH students Brandy Knupp, Bobby Jo Presswood, and Stephanie Sleeman earned top honors at the state convention and will participate in the national competition. I talked with these students about their great accomplishment. Brandy, your project is called Stamping Out Abuse Radio Style. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yes, my project was under the topic Chapter Service, and it consisted of a 10-minute speech and a display board. I told them a little bit about how we got abuse awareness out into the school. I told them the projects of Purple Ribbon Week and Spirit Links, how we raised money for the Circle of Hope.
Stephanie and Bobby Jo, you addressed the use of technology in a family and consumer science class. What did your presentation consist of?
It was applied technology, and it consisted of a 10 to 15-minute speech, and we had to get the topic of child safety across, and we used 2 slideshows, and we used an LCD slide projector and a laptop computer to do this.
Where would the FHA National Competition be held?
Nationals will be held in San Diego, California, July 6th through 10th.
Well, congratulations, and I wish you all the best of luck.
As an extension of preseason preparation, the Raider football players will participate in summer passing leagues. John Pritchett has more on this story.
As summer rolls in and a new coach arrives, changes are being made at Habersham Central in preparation for the upcoming football season. Coach Caldwell has decided, along with the coaching staff, to join a summer football league. This league was formed to help in fundamentals and techniques and will be non-contact. Other counties that will be participating are those teams located in Dawson, Hall, and Jackson counties. So come out and support your Raiders this fall as they prepare for another great season. Reporting live from Raider Stadium, I'm John Pritchett.
Thank you, John. Some of the stories we are working on for our next newscast include the 1997 Junior-Senior Prom, and we'll have an update on the results of Habersham Central's annual cheerleading tryouts.
This concludes this edition of Raider Unlimited News. For the news team, I'm Amanda Garrison.
And I'm Whitney Ray. Thanks for watching.